What's up, my friend? DK here. Welcome to the channel. If you're new and checking this out for the first time, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Also ring the bell, get notified anytime I post new content here in this YouTube training series or anywhere on my channel. I do go live every single week here on my channel, and I try to post content every single day. Now, in this series right here, this is the YouTube University. This is literally where I teach and show you step by step how to get out there and get some great results on YouTube. In the last couple of videos, I've been focusing a lot on YouTube Shorts. Now, the last two videos, I talked about increasing your views and being able to do that with a specific, very specific algorithm hack. And I also, in another video, talked about 4 things that every short video should have. So if you're here on YouTube and you're posting YouTube Shorts, you got to have those 4 things. It's a necessity. It's not a think about. You don't want to do, 2 out of 3 or, 2 out of 4, 3 out of 4. You got to have all 4. But in this series right here, when you go to myspecialplaylist.com or link in the description down below, this is all the YouTube training that you could use to get your channel up and rolling. And like I said, these last couple of videos here have been focused mainly on YouTube Shorts. I'm going to continue to add more and more videos to the YouTube Shorts section because, plain and simple, YouTube Shorts are going to start to take off. YouTube is in direct competition with TikTok. And if you're not producing, if you have a business online and you are not using YouTube Shorts to promote your business, you are seriously missing out, not only for your business, but also for the fact that with the new Shorts partnership program in 2023, you're going to be able to earn a lot of money getting your shorts out there and promoting that way. So anyway, let's dive in. Today, I want to talk about end screens. Now, there's a couple things that I want to point out in this. End screens are a must, especially if you want to, number 1, keep people on your channel. Number 2, also get people to watch more of your content. Like, in other words, they're going to go from one, you want them to go from one video to the next, to the next, to the next. That's going to increase watch time. When you increase watch time, YouTube is going to recognize that, and they're going to push your content out to more people in your specific niche or whatever it is that you are marketing. So if you just have someone watch one video and that's it, then you're missing out on a lot of potential opportunities. So as an example, in a lot of my shorts, if you have seen some of my shorts, I always have a call to action. And in that call to action, I'm usually pointing to a link or telling someone to go here, click here. When they go to the link that's on my video, it just leads them to the next YouTube video. It actually leads them specifically to a playlist of YouTube videos, which again, keeps more people on my channel, gets more people watching my content, and obviously increases monetization. So, the second big part of obviously getting people to stay on your shorts and watch more shorts is going to help your business, but it's also going to help you monetize your YouTube channel. So it just opens up a whole nother income stream. So a couple things you want to know about end screens. Okay. Most important thing here is specifically with a short. So again, this is obviously a YouTube Shorts document. And by the way, link in the description down below. If you want to grab this document, you can make a copy. That's really easy to do. As long as you have a G Suite or Gmail, you literally go over to here where it says file. You don't need to request access. I have people that request access almost every single day. No, I'm not going to give you access to my document. However, you can go to file and then hit make a copy, and you can make a copy yourself, and then you can do whatever you want with it, right? So don't ask me for access, all right? End screens. To turn your short into have an end screen on your YouTube short, okay, it has to be at least, a minimum of 25 seconds long, okay? So in other words, if you do a 5-second short, a 10-second short, a 20-second short, you're not going to be able to add an end screen, all right? So you want to be able to make sure that you do that, okay? Also, another thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to tip, especially in the beginning, if you're going to make a longer short, obviously you can make a short up to a minute, but if you're going to make a longer short that's longer than 25 seconds, you're going to want to tip the viewer, okay? AKA, you're going to want to give them a preview of what's coming so they know to keep watching versus you get a couple seconds into it. Also, that part here, when you get into the present value and call to action, which again, I've gone over in another video, Okay. When you get to those points, you're going to be hinting at, you're going to be tipping the viewer to more information, more about your business, more about your opportunity, getting to that next video. And that's where you're going to use the end screen. So let me show you this right here. I'm going to go over to my channel. This is a short that I did here. You can see the time here. This happens to be a 57-second short right here. So you can kind of see up there, it's 57 seconds. So I have the ability to add a end screen to this video. Now, I always prefer to do this on desktop. You could probably do this on mobile, but I like to do this on desktop. So you can literally just scroll right here. And the process is really simple. You literally just hit end screen, okay? And then you have a couple of different ways of doing this. Now, what I like to do, I always kind of go for that one right there. And what YouTube, if you're going to choose this, if you don't pay attention, what YouTube is going to do is they're automatically going to suggest the best video for the viewer, meaning they're going to decide for you. I'm not cool with that. I would rather decide what end screen video my user sees. Okay. So from here, it's pretty simple. All you're going to do is literally just tap on this little right here where it says on the video itself, where it says video best for viewer. Then you're going to scroll down. See here how it's kind of hidden? You just scroll down and say choose specific video. So where would you want to send them? So let's say hypothetically the short that I'm showing you on this screen right here, let's say that I'm talking about my YouTube playlist. I would want to pick a video as an example that's going to send them to my YouTube playlist, myspecialplaylist.com, the same video series that you're watching right now. If I made a short about my YouTube playlist, I'm going to want to put on the end screen, and basically that end screen button, that's just going to, if they click that, it's going to send them either A, right to the next video, or in this example here, again, this is just an example, I'm going to send them directly to my YouTube playlist, which ultimately, that's what I would want to do. I would want to have that end screen, you know, basically go right here to this. I would send them right to this page right here. Say, here, go watch more of my content if you want to learn more about YouTube. Now, you can also do this another way. You could send them that end screen. This is kind of the other option. That end screen could be another short with more content about what you're talking about. You can do this multiple different ways, but ultimately make sure you go in. Now, the other thing you may want to look at is you're going to want to look at the time. Okay. So you have the option to choose how long you want this end screen to be here. So you can see here. Okay. So let me just grab my drawing tool right here. So you can see here, like these are little, like basically 5-second increments. So if you have, in this case, this is pretty much a 1-minute video, and this would be what, 5, 10, 15, you know, almost 20 seconds that this end screen would be on there. Do I really want 20 seconds of a 57-second video to have another big, you know, kind of chunky end screen in the way? I would say no. So what I would do in this specific case, what I would do is this. I would grab, and you can grab this here, you know, you can slide this down, you can adjust those sort of things. You also have in mind, keep in mind, you also have on here the subscribe button right there. So that's where my profile is. That's where you would have your subscribe button. So you can leave that on there. You can, you know, get that all the way down to, you know, you can basically remove that if you want to, or you can keep that on there. So what I would do is this. If this were me and this were my video, this is what I'd do, is I'd really only have this, especially if you're talking like a 30-second short, I would really only have that end screen on there in the last 5 seconds. So if you think about what you want to get across in your short, and in this example, if we're using a 30-second video, right? By the time you get to the 30-second part, by the time you get to, in other words, the last 5 seconds, you're already right here. You should already be in your call to action, in your CTA. So when you say, hey, go to this link or hit the end screen, you're already talking about what you want them to do. So that way, so, you know, my opinion is you don't need to have this end screen on here for a big, huge chunk of your short. You really only need to have it on there at the end. So your call to action could be, hey, hit the end screen button right here, or hit this next video right here for more information. Hit this next video right here to go learn how to do X, Y, Z. And then they could literally just tap on that and go to the next video. So keep in mind the adjustment part here. It's going to automatically give you, when you first come in here, it's automatically going to give you about 20 seconds. And this is also why I think this is just easier to edit here on desktop is, you know, you can go in and for me, I would trim this down to about 5 seconds. So again, 30-second short, I would make the end screen about 5 seconds. If you're doing a 1 minute short, maybe make it 7 or 8 seconds if you want. But again, once you get to that point in the video where you're giving the call to action, that's where you can have the end screen. But you also got to keep in mind too, the way that the end screen is going to pop up, it is going to block some of your videos. So depending on what you're talking about and depending on how you edit your videos, just know that if you have the end screen on there for the last few seconds, it is going to block whatever content you might have showing. So therefore, you really just want to be speaking across what you want them to do. Hey, go to this, click on the end screen on your screen right now, click on the link on your screen right now, and go watch the next piece of content or go see how you're going to accomplish X, Y, Z, right? So obviously you want to be hinting at and not giving away all of the information, hopefully. But that's how you would go and set up an end screen and make sure, again, it's going to say best for viewer automatically, but you want to scroll up and make sure you click on the video that you want them to go to. Then when you're done, you obviously just hit save changes. So those are just a couple things right there, specifically with end screens. You definitely want to use them because you want to keep people on your channel. You want to keep people on your content and keep people watching the next video. Now, for me, I love playlists. I think playlists are awesome. You could set up a playlist on, with just shorts. You could set up a playlist like I have here with full-length videos. And by the way, one last little tip here. When you go over to myspecialplaylist.com or you move on to the next video or hit the link in the description down below and you get to this playlist right here, you're going to see that I have an entire training video just talking about the importance of playlists. This is a great way to increase your watch hours, a great way to increase your monetization, and really just a great way to gain subscribers. So head on over to this full training series to go check out that video. So that is it, my friends, on this simple and easy to the point training here today. End screens on your shorts. Major difference between someone just watching one of your shorts or someone watching multiple shorts or multiple pieces of content for you on your channel. So if you got value from this video, please do me a favor, hit that like. Also, if you have not already, smash that subscribe button and also ring the bell, get notified anytime I post new content here on YouTube. And if you did get value from this, again, be sure to like, drop a comment down below of what value you did get from this. And other than that, my friend, I will see you on the next YouTube University training series video, and I will catch you there later.